Hi, I'm Mel and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. I thank each and every one of you who has subscribed so far, and if you subscribed today, I thank you too. Make sure to push the notification bell because I don't just post Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays at 6 PM GMT time. I also post the occasional bonus video, which would be a collab or open invite with one of my or several of my YouTube friends. So stay tuned for them. Obviously push the bell, then you won't miss out on them videos. And today it is boiling hot. It's like 32 degrees outside and it is too hot. So I've just been out and about and I'm going to film my favourites now. It is boiling, so if I look bright red or hot, that is why. And all the windows and everything's open in my flat, and I have the no ring lights. This is natural light, so hopefully it'll be alright for this video. As always, I share my monthly favourites with you all, and my favourites can be absolutely anything. I don't just stick to one, I was going to say subject, but one area. It is a variety, because a favourite can be absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be fashion related or beauty related or whatever else. It can be absolutely anything, and I'm pretty sure all of you, each and every one of you, can say a favourite from a lot of things from June anyway. So I have selected or decided on 12 things that I think are, well, that are my favourites for June and what I've been loving. And obviously then, because I share a variety, it allows you to, hopefully all of you, try something or revisit something in your life that I love. So anyway, so I've got a variety, and of course I write a list because I can't remember. I need a drink, so let me just get that. So the first thing I have been loving and focusing on this month is being happy and learning about happiness and trying to have as much of a positive month as possible. Obviously some things you can't change. So this is the first two things are pretty much related, but the first thing is that my friend actually gave me this book. She brought it for me when my granddad died. She brought this for me about the week after, and it's Fern Cotton's book called Happy, and we're actually going to her festival, her Happy Place festival in August, but on the Saturday in August. But I've read this in a week. It is like a self-help book, but it is more of her life and her ways of her coping, as well as like asking you questions or making you think about your life. It's more onto her as well, which I loved about this book, because I find self-help books that are more telling you how to do things, or trying to change your ways, is harder for me to read than normal. I'm not a very good reader out loud anyway, but I read this in a week, 7 days. It has got things in it that you can fill in. I haven't filled any of these in, but as I read them I thought about the questions, and I'm going to answer them in like my bullet journal, but I just didn't want to put them in this book. And yeah, so it talks about her life, how she gained happiness, how she went through depression, and everything along the way, how to think positively and be happy when there's negative people around. So that's why I picked this book. It's amazing and you should read it. Even if you are like happy in life and feeling amazing, read it, because you learn quite a lot from it, and different ways of being happy, and like gratitude and stuff. So I would really recommend that. And then there has been like times where I need to escape, not like run away, like I just need to focus on something, or I need to block out something that is distracting me or maybe making me a little bit upset. So I have been listening to her Fern Cotton's again, and it's the Happy Place podcast. Literally I can listen to one a day. I either listen to it on my Echo or at work. I put it on my phone and I plug it in, and I can just shut away for 45 minutes or zone off 45 minutes roughly they are, and just get on with some really good work, or important work, and not have the like people talking over me and stuff. Like, I just need to zone into what I'm doing. And I would probably say, I haven't listened to them all, so I will listen to some more this week coming and until I finish the series. But my favourite one probably so far is where Fern Cotton interviews Paloma Faith. If you have listened to them all, like, you can tell me your favourite, obviously, but this was so funny and so true. Well, it was true, but it was funny in a way that we aren't the hierarchy up like they are. So it was funny. It was talking about how Paloma gets rid of negativity and negative people, and her attitude was, well, you just get rid of them, you sack them. And she fans like, well, what if you can't? Because obviously she employs the people, whereas I am not a manager, or people around me, so the very best for that, she said, was just to walk away from them, learn who is true and positive to you in your friendship, in your everybody like around you, and walk away from the others and just think of the positive in you. But that was my favourite one so far, but I've got millions more to go. Not millions, probably, I don't know how many I've got, but it's probably about 30. A new one comes out every week still, but that is really good. And there's quite a few others that I've downloaded for my podcast, like listening to, like meditation and health and self-care. But I'm really loving Fern Cotton's one, which probably kind of relate, but they're different things. Okay, I don't know. This is in a complete different random order than my blog post on my favourites as well, because I'm filming it on a different day. Okay, I'm just going to go down this list. Next up, I have been loving, maybe not today because it's too hot, but when it is spring, summer, but it's kind of cooler in the UK, not 32, it's probably like 20, then I want to take something for a cover up just in the evening, or if it's just got a cool breeze, something like that. So I'm loving oversized denim jackets, or denim jackets in particular anyway. This is my one. I will insert a photo of it on, because I'm not putting it on because it's too hot. It was £15 from H&M, which I thought was a complete bargain for a jacket. It is super comfy. I actually got it in an extra small, so it's not that oversized. I'm sure it's extra small. Yeah, extra small. So it's not that oversized, but it still looks oversized on me, so that's why I like it. I don't like things that are like gigantic, and I think it's my body shape that doesn't make gigantic things look right on me. Does that make sense? So that's why I love this. It's slightly oversized, but it's not, and it goes with anything you want. And it's just cover up, looks cool, and why not? Next on the list is, if you haven't guessed already, is plaits. I washed my hair this morning after riding, and then we put my hair in plaits, braids, whatever you want to call them, wet. I didn't dry it, so this is going to be super like crinkly curl rather than curly curl. But obviously you see that I wear if you follow me on Instagram especially, you see that I wear the plaits, 2 plaits down the middle in like Dutch plait, or I wear it up in a pony with them plaits in. I do love a plait, to be fair, and it is cool enough, and it is to keep your hair out of your face, especially like this. I want to do a bun with plaits, which I'm trying to work out, which I'll probably film if I do figure it out. But yeah, I just love plaits, and it also helps my hair, because my hair is naturally like wild curls, so it just keeps it crazy out the way. I mean, you can see some wispy bits here, but that is actually clipped into like a grip. It's just not staying in. But obviously, yeah, I washed it and put it straight in, so it's quite tight, which is better for me. But obviously you can dry it first, but I'm not drying my hair in 32-degree heat. Next up is something that you probably already know that I am loving, and actually I just washed my hair this morning and I had it up in the turban, the towel turban. My grandma rang, so I picked up the phone, and it, like, where I touched it but I still had the towel over half, and then I kind of like pull it up out the way, it yanked on my ear, it really hurt. So my next thing that obviously relates to my ears is my earrings. I am loving hoops. small hoops, not big hoops. I'm not a dangly earring person. You can say, well, what about your Olivia Barton ones? Olivia Barton ones literally do not hang. I mean, when I mean hang or hoops, I don't want them like that big. I literally want them like sleepers or just literally dangling there. I don't like earrings other than that. Like studs are what I wear every day. So I have got these ones, which I actually haven't worn before, but I thought I'd show you them. These ones. And I got these when I had my third hold on, because of 3 hoops. I love like 3 hoops all together. But I'm loving the small hoop, and I always wear these ones. I leave these ones in all the time, which I showed on my blog, but look. I hope you can see that. Yes, so you see this bottom one, it's a spiral. So this is the ball at the front of it, then it spirals through, up and back through my first hole. I hope you can understand that. But that is what that is. And I just love the hoops. I can't wait to put more in. I have got my rook piece in now, which I was going to get my mum to change over this morning, but I didn't. So I can change that out. That doesn't look like what I brought, but there we go. It looks less sparkly. And I want to change up my helix, but I'm not sure what to yet. And but I love hoops. I'm loving wearing hoops and anything to do with hoops. If you see other people wearing them, I'm like there looking for new earrings. Okay, this is really random because it's completely not in order. The next thing I am loving, and we get this question asked every day at work, random as it is we get asked what is for dinner. I don't know if it's some way of a conversation between us, or because they're hungry and they want to know, but they never ask me what my veg or side dish is anymore, because I literally eat this all the time. This is one that I probably eat tonight, but this is asparagus. And I love asparagus. I just cook it every night, just chuck it in the oven with whatever meat I'm having and eat it like that. And it's just lovely. I just put a bit of salt, pepper and like oil on it just to cook it, and you know, 15, 20, 25 minutes later it's done and it is amazing. So I really do recommend that. It does make your wee smell because I eat a pack a time, but yeah, it's amazing. I love asparagus and I would definitely eat that all day every day if I had to. And then the next thing which is not new but I've revisited this month, which I have loved, is minted lamb burgers. Now we got these from the butchers, my local butchers, and they don't overly have a taste of mint, but they have got some mint in them, if that makes sense. But they're not that strong in taste for mint, but they're really nice. Just have them one for dinner in like a bun. I can't show you because they're all in the freezer because they were frozen when we got them, and I'm not having one today. But yeah, just a bit of ketchup, a bun, and eat it like that. It's amazing. The taste is not all mint, so that's why I think I like it. It's not overpowering in the mint, but it tastes it lamb and mint together, so that's why I really like that. Okay, the next thing is basics. I am loving basic clothes at the moment. I love just chucking on a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt or a plain t-shirt, any t-shirt really, trainers, and off I go. I love just wearing, like, chuck on something and off I go out the door. So basics I am really loving is just like basic things that you could wear up, dress up or dress down. So white t-shirts, black camis, black like jeans, things like that. Just basics, what you can wear and wear again. They don't really go out of fashion. The next thing I am loving, oh, I forgot that. The next thing I have been loving this month is Pinterest. I'm super into obviously floristry and crafts and fashion and everything, and my Pinterest is linked down below if you want to look that up. You can look up my Pinterest, follow me if you'd like, let me know, you'll probably follow you back. And it is, I just love it. I look up stuff every day. If I'm going to class the next week and we know what we're making, then I I then go to research that sort of thing, and I'm literally on it. I look up earrings, I look up piercings, I look up fashion, I look up making clothes, I look up recipes, everything, and I literally pretty much spend quite a lot of time on there just looking through photos and things like that. I also pinned my blog and my videos, or should be linking them all to my Pinterest too, so you can go on there and see them all. The next thing I should have picked up, but actually it's in the other room, but never mind. That is my summer bucket list, and the reason I am loving my summer bucket list, it's probably not even just to say my summer bucket list, it is because I have loved organising and getting things together, putting plans in place to do so much this summer that I'm super excited about, and I can't wait really to get on board with all the fun that I've planned so far and what I need to plan in between. I've literally just been shopping, and I've just brought so much, well, the beads and stuff for Nellie's party, which obviously I'm hosting in 3 weeks as I film this. I think it's only, yeah, 3 weeks time. Might be less for you, but yeah, I love it. Oh, sorry, I'm really tired. So I'm just looking forward to everything I've booked so far, like planned out, and looking at like doing everything else as well. It's just made me feel excited for summer and happy. And yeah, obviously I still work through the whole summer, so I literally have weekends, but we'll get there. I have a bit of holiday, but I'm literally taking 1 day off and 10 days off at the end of the summer. So you have the weekends and evenings. The next thing that is on my list, again, this is in complete random order, and that is t-shirt dresses. I did have this on, but it's too hot and the seatbelt marked my dress, so I took it off. And this is actually like a pull dress, which I got from Marks and Spencer's. That spot is toothpaste, but my mum said she washed it off, but clearly on the camera you can see it really bad. But it's midi length, it's just above my knee length, and it is khaki green. And I spent £12 on this dress, and I wear it all the time. You don't have to wear it as a round the pool dress, you can wear it to, I wear this to work, I can wear this weekends, wear this out, wherever. It's just cool, it's just something you can chuck on. It goes really well with my denim jacket, which is sitting there. And obviously just flip-flops or Converse, and off you go. I love the colour, I'm really into this colour as well, but I am loving things like t-shirt dresses, which you literally can just go with. And then finally, my last thing that I have been loving this month is sleep. Sleep for June has been up and down. I'm getting back into the, I'd say this is an up. Yeah, so I'm sleeping more, which is good for me, and I'm sleeping longer. So I used to wake up at 3 in the morning, I now wake up 5 in the morning, roll back over till 7 every day in the week, so that's 10 till 7. And then weekends I can do a good 12 hours. Beginning of the month I wasn't laying in as much, and I don't hate myself if I don't lay in. I mean, this morning I didn't. I got up like 7:30 and I was up to horses by 8, but that's because it was too hot to ride anyway otherwise. But you know, I do need that sleep, and that's probably why I'm tired now. That I could do with a nap, but I'm not going to, because I've got one more video to film and one blog post to write for tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, that is all my favourites for this month. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your favourite thing for this month and one that you would suggest for me to try. Please also subscribe, push that notification bell to see when I post. Thanks for watching. Bye!